Have you ever seen a movie called Longlegs?
No, but it's a new. It was released a couple of months ago, right? I saw the poster.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
It's about a serial killer starring Nicolas Cage, and I'm gonna watch it tonight. I was gonna watch it last night, but I got tired, so I was gonna treat myself to a late Halloween movie.
Yesterday I started watching Joker 2, and I
Oh
fell
yeah.
asleep and woke up after 12 hours.
Oh my god, best sleep you ever had.
Yeah, I usually sleep 5 hours or 6 hours, but this was, you know, I think that, and I reached like, I don't think I even reached the 1 hour mark. I watched like 30 minutes and I went into a coma. Recently, Quentin Tarantino made headlines because he watched it. He's an Israeli citizen, by the way. Quentin Tarantino. He lives over here.
Oh.
So he watched it in an IMAX theater, like a couple of really near my house, and he watched it and really enjoyed the movie and started saying how much the movie represents the fact that it's not Joaquin Phoenix being the Joker. It's Todd Phillips, the director, being the Joker, and the joke is on us, the viewers, and he did a bad movie on purpose to show us how much he's the Joker and not, I don't know, some convoluted explanation to the fact that the movie sucks. But the interesting part is that he mentioned the fact that he was laughing at all the wrong parts in the movie, and it seemed to annoy other people in the theater at the time. And so people started talking online to see if anyone attended that particular screening, and it seems like they did. It was on October 10th, and a couple of people were there, including Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, I was sitting next to this jerk who kept laughing at all the wrong parts.
Yup. And yesterday he went to a Halloween party over here. So
here we go.
So maybe we should ask him to join us on a live stream. Like a live stream, face to face. Okay, let's start. Hi guys, welcome to Conversations Without Curtis. My name's Daniel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday, and I hope you guys actually joined us, because with daylight savings ending in Europe a couple of days ago, we're not exactly synced. Like noon PT is now an hour before it usually is. So over here it's 9 p.m. But next week, when the US will join us and removing an hour from their time, then we'll be back in sync. Hopefully Noah will be able to join us next week, because as you know, time zones and daylight savings don't affect Noah the same way they do for us simpletons. So hopefully he'll be able to join us. Last time when we had daylight savings, he didn't join us on time, and we had to use a placeholder. So that was fun. I had a placeholder ready for today. Let's see what happens next week. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. Today we're going to play Dune. This is going to be part 2, when actually it's kind of like part 1, because we decided to restart the game, because it's been over a year and we have no idea where Gurney Halleck is. So we'll just restart the game. And unlike last time, I'm using a better version of DOSBox, so Noah will be able to be in control and he'll play the game instead of giving me instructions on how to play the game. That's it. Okay. Let's thank our Patreon members. Thank you, Patreon members. $10, $20, top tier. Thank you guys for joining. We had a few people leading us the last couple of weeks from Patreon. So if you can join us on Coffee or as a Coffee member, you're welcome to do so. The top 7 in the last 30 days are Catbread, Top Fuel, CJ, Moffat Reborn, Jouex, Peter Holmberg, and Whitey Wanderer. Today we have Dune Nations, and the Dune Nations are for $19.99. And one thing I added to the OBS layout is the fact that the latest donor will always be listed at the bottom of the goal meter. So once you donate, you'll be listed over here. And then when someone else donates, he or she will be listed over here. And so on and so forth. That's it. Let's welcome Noah Antwiler.
I am welcomed. Hello.
You are welcome that you are here. I had the placeholder ready, but I didn't realize that this particular time change doesn't affect you. It only affects our viewers and me, our viewers from Europe. But let's see next week. If anything, then you'll join us an hour early to the stream.
I will try to be careful. I've been checking time.gov to make sure our times line up. So I'm trying to be careful, but I'll be prepared.
Okay. Very well. Are you excited to go back to the sands of Dune after?
I am. I was worried about starting over again because we were really stuck last time. We sent everything we had against this one Harkonnen fortress, and it wasn't enough, and I wasn't sure what to do except just to try to get more weirding modules. But I'm excited to start over again because at least now I'll know where we are and what we're doing and what our situation is.
And you'll be in control, which is the most important aspect of this live stream. And hopefully now we'll be able to play other DOS games with you or Paul in control, because when we played Ripper, we used DOSBox. And apart from the constant crashes, you weren't able to be in control because DOSBox doesn't allow remote control. But now, with this version of DOSBox, we can. And it's a great
DOSBox X.
DOSBox X. So maybe we'll replay Ripper. Or not.
Replay Ripper? Oh, God. I don't know if I can handle that.
No one can. People are still watching the previous live stream and barely make it. Okay.
I don't want to put that mug back together again. That was a...
Actually, I put the mug back together. You guys watched.
Yeah, but I watched it.
If anything, you'll put it back together now.
Oh.
Okay. Here's our DOS box. Let's go to...
It looks the same, but it's not.
Yeah.
And I requested we watch the intro, so we're going to watch the really trippy space intro. Now, did they take the intro straight from the movie? Because I seem to remember that.
Yeah. In the CD version.
Yeah.
Because in the CD version, you have the intro from the movie, in which she explains the plot and everything Dune related. But then you have the floppy disk intro, and it says the same things over again. Mm-hmm.
Yep, there she is. Oh, she's so interlaced.
Is a very delicate time. Know then
horizontally
that it
and
is the
vertically.
year 10,191. The known universe is ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, my father. In this time, the most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange. The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness.
The spice goes great with garlic.
The spice is vital to space travel. The Spacing Guild and its navigators, who the spice has
Shaddam
mutated
Hussein.
over 4,000
Oh.
years, use the orange spice gas, which gives them the ability to fold space. That is, travel to any part of the universe without moving. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away within the rocks of these deserts are a people known as the Fremen, who have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Arrakis, also known as Dune.
Now cut before we get to the copyrighted music.
Oh, it's not copyrighted anymore. So a few things changed since our last live stream. First of all, we both watched Dune Part 2.
Yeah.
And second of all, the composer of this soundtrack released a remastered version of this soundtrack.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace.
I don't want to
And I've
skip
sent
this
Gurney
because
Halleck
then
to
we'll
meet
start the game, but I wonder
not
if I'll skip
returned
this,
yet.
then we'll get to the intro.
Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Paul, I have a deep feeling that being here on Dune with these Fremen will reveal something to
Seems
you.
like they added this demo
Something you can't
so that
even
they'll play
imagine.
it
If you
in
wanna
a loop.
if you wanna skip this, it's fine.
Wait, I want to skip this, but let's see if we get to the... That's it. Let's click again.
In these times
Yeah.
of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space by the use of the spice. Spice is the most precious substance.
He's
It
saying
can
the
be
same
found
things.
only on one planet in the whole universe.
Yeah.
That planet is Arrakis, better known as Dune. It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune. You are Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides.
My left ear really enjoys this.
The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family, have come on Dune to control the spice production in their brutal way. But the Emperor of the Universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family.
So Tybron says,
go
I
on
guess they
Dune.
felt the need to repeat themselves in case you skip the intro cinematics. No, this is the intro from the floppy disk, and the intro we just saw is from the CD version, and they have both of them on the CD version.
You are determined to use
Because
this
there aren't any
opportunity
cinematics in the floppy
to
disk
drive
version.
the Harkonnens out of Dune with the help of the few natives, the Fremen. The story
Fremen.
begins as you've just arrived on Dune, in an empty palace located at a safe distance from the Harkonnen fortresses.
Yes. Okay. Now, sound mixing.
Oh, it
Music.
reset the...
Yeah, it resets the sound mixer. So let me place this over here so that we won't hear it on the left side. And let's place this over here. And I prefer the balloons over the subtitles. That's it. Now, wait, let's test out the voice.
The Harkonnen forces seem to be much stronger than ours.
Awesome. Done. Let's see. You're in control? You're in control. Come on. Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure I am. I can't control it now. It's weird.
Okay, I'm gonna stop remote control. We tested this out before the live stream. Has
We
to
did.
work. Has to. Try it now.
No.
Are you placing the mouse cursor on the game itself?
Yeah. That's weird.
Okay.
Maybe if I
check-
try leaving the... Can I try leaving the meeting and coming back?
Yeah, do that.
This will take a minute, folks.
Yeah, don't worry.
Actually, I'm not even sure how to leave the meeting.
You have the new icon. You have the leave with the person running out the door at the bottom.
But I don't.
Okay, so do you have a toolbar at the top?
Meeting. Are you still there?
Meeting.
I can control
There
the
you go.
unlockable screen.
Now you should have it.
No. Okay, I'll be
Just-
right back.
Okay, just close the zoom window. Okay. So how are you guys doing? No, we'll be back in a second. We tested this out. I tested this out myself earlier this week. This works perfectly on Zoom. Don't worry, guys. Hi.
I'm back now.
You're back better than ever. Let me share the screen. This, then this. Okay. Now.
Now I see your whole screen.
I
see
know.
everything. I see your desktop. Okay.
I know. Don't steal any trade secrets from my desktop.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay. Give it a try.
I'm trying. It's not working. This was working before.
Okay. Give it a try now. Now!
There it is.
Okay.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father.
That's basically how my dad talks to me every time I talk to him.
Yeah, I called him the other day.
I am your father.
My son,
Talk to me.
we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or we've spotted 3 troops of Fremen
Whoops.
around the palace.
My bad.
And I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Come with me.
No, I have to stay here.
What?
No, I have to stay here.
Okay. Okay, so we navigate with this thing here. I got it. South. Mom!
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an Orny, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
Okay.
So anyway, this game is from 1992, and when the composer Stefan Peek, hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, composed the music for this game, then Virgin Records signed a contract with him that gave them the rights for the music for 30 years. So back in 2022, I started emailing him, asking him if he got the rights back so that he'll be able to release a remastered version. And then earlier this year, I think back in February, he released a remaster on Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
Contact 2X.
Let's skip to destination, as interesting as this video is.
You know, I found out a few years after I played the CD version, never played the floppy version properly until the early 2000s. And then I realized that in the CD version you have the 3D graphics, but they don't actually show you where you're going. So when you move the Orny to the left or to the right, you don't actually see the animation changing in any way. But in the floppy disk version, it's a dynamically produced field that shows you the directions you're going into. So you know where you're going. But this is better.
Okay, Gurney Halleck.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time.
He winked at me.
Yeah.
I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieches so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
Wait, come with me.
Oh yeah.
I've just come into contact with the Fremen. Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
Right. Now, keeping track of where this guy is vitally important. we've failed to do it twice.
Hey, you know what we should have done? We should have watched the previous live stream. Then we would have known where Gurney is. Instead
That's
of trying to find him like idiots before this live stream.
We were trying to contact every siege, like, telepathically, and it wasn't working.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one? Could he be the one? We can hear you. Ogre asks, is Duncan Idaho in this game? Yup.
Yes, he is. They don't have water in Dune, but they have hair gel.
Yeah.
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Yay!
We are awaiting your orders.
Ask for more
Here are the
information.
characteristics of my troop.
They are not very motivated.
Yeah, 28% motivation.
We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn.
Okay.
Okay, so if we lose track of Gurney, we'll stop streaming for a sec and watch the live stream to find him using the... Or maybe people in the chat will be able to help us in case we lose track of Gurney.
Oh, night is falling.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one? Could he be the one? Work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Son of the Atreides Duke, and maybe
We
he
are
should
awaiting
say
your
and
orders.
of his wife or something, but he just says and of Jessica. Some random Jessica.
We know a little about spice mining.
Okay, so that's easy. I think I'm doing the right thing here.
Select destination on map. Contact Timin.
So he asked you to visit all of the sieges, all of the available sieges. So we're doing that right now.
All right.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Work for me. Hey, Schwex.
Schwex tipped $20. Dune pickup lines. Do I make you horny, baby?
Oh, man.
Well, the previous one was horny. This one has bald spots, apparently. Thank you, Schwex. And look at that! The latest donor tagline changed to Schwex. Technology works. Whoa, look at the zoom.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet.
Our skills in hair sculpting.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the palace.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
I feel something in you. I don't think you'll be able to penetrate. Oof.
Hey, Duncan.
Looks like an intervention.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a stillsuit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid.
That's
He
disgusting.
winked at me, too. Why do they all wink?
It would be advantageous for us to have some of these stillsuits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us.
Where?
He just winked again. I want you to find a few suits for us. And then he winked. Does he actually want us to
Remember,
find the suits?
Avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a stillsuit.
Okay.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon.
Cool. Oh, Dr. Gurney. He made
Oh,
those.
yes, stillsuits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the siege where we met told me about a stillsuit maker.
Okay, so now we have to remember the name of the siege where we found Gurney. I think it's the one at the bottom.
It's the south one, yeah, I remember that one.
Select destination on map. Cartag 2X.
Maximilian says Duncan has the face and body of King Jong-il. He does.
I thought you looked interested in my still suit.
You want to get me out of my still suit, don't you?
How did he figure this?
Yes, I know a still suit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sieges are well hidden and not easy to find.
Okay, so let's save here. How do we save? Escape key?
No, see Dune map. And then click on Dune on the left over there. And then save game. And we have two save slots. So you need to override.
Let's save over
the
day 50. Let's
Yeah.
save.
Day 50
Yeah.
sucked.
I remember we were having problems on day 50.
We had problems on each and every day.
Okay, take an ornithopter.
Select destination on map.
Eastward. Yeah.
Desert eastward.
And I guess we just wait.
Yeah. But I love this animation and I love the music. And this animation gives you that 90s pre-rendered 3D look and feel, which is great. It looks like the Seventh Guest and Rebel Assault all in one.
Rebel Assault. Been a while since I've thought of that one.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
What? Skip the destination. Good.
Awesome. One more thing, the sieges look better in the CD version. They look like crap in the floppy disk version.
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides.
How do you know my name?
So, you want to know about the principles of our stillsuits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides. Wait! I haven't finished yet. Wait! I haven't finished yet. So, you want a stillsuit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second.
Wait, I haven't finished yet.
Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some stillsuits for both of you, and I'll send some to your palace as well.
That'll be $79.99.
I know of 2 more sieges in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think that these sieges just appear on your map and we don't need to find them, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders.
Okay, let's see. Select troop occupation. Spice.
I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it.
Nope, just use your shovels for now.
Select destination on map.
Yep,
So
they
you
just
have the-
appeared.
Yeah.
Kartok Tower. So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
Word travels fast in the desert.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
And later on we'll get push
My
notifications
troop is
to our
awaiting your
brains.
orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
Lonely Booze says you guys should play the
I
Rebel
don't think
Assault
my troop
games.
feels the necessity to fight for you.
I love the Rebel Assault games. I think Rebel Assault 2 is my favorite Star Wars game. And I recently interviewed Vince Lee. And after I premiere my conversation with him, then I'll probably ask him to join me for a few sessions of Rebel Assault.
Huh. So we need to find spice prospectors. Okay.
I think the spice prospectors are the ones that told you that they don't want to work for you because you're not ready yet to appreciate their skills.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
Nice hair.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay, so I'm guessing they can't work either yet.
Yeah, Lonely Booze also says that we should play Spycraft. Spycraft is
You
also on our
notice
to-do list.
all the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice. The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops. I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one. I'm convinced such a troop is nearby, probably in one of these already prospected sietches.
Select destination on map.
Okay.
Timid.
I appreciate you guys now.
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a dangerous and a skillful job.
Skillful, isn't it?
Well,
with
you're talking
two
to the
L's?
right person. My troop specializes in spice prospecting. I'm sure we're the only Fremen troop who are able to do this.
Okay.
Good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. Yes, Paul Atreides, we will work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders.
How do I get them to prospect then?
We are awaiting your orders.
Give orders.
We are awaiting your orders.
Select troop occupation. Spice.
We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here.
Okay.
I have something you may find interesting.
Continue.
Take
An
this map
iPhone.
of the planet.
Okay.
You can
Continue.
update this map as we send back information to you.
Okay. So now every time you talk to them, you'll be able
Show
to...
me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
And you can click on the same one twice if you want.
Okay.
I want them to go home.
Okay. Look at us prospecting spice.
Okay, let's see. We gotta wait for them to get there. So I guess we go back to the palace.
Look, the stillsuits have been stored here. It's cooler inside, isn't it?
As he winks at me again.
Yeah. I think their facial expressions are randomized to make them seem human, but then they wink like randomly.
But their eyes blink individually.
You've got the stillsuits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well.
This is the first smile we got from our father.
As
This
you
is
know,
an important moment.
We haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently, and we have already found some traps. Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace.
Then but now he bugs his eyes out.
Yeah.
Search the palace. Okay, so where is she? She's gone. There she is.
Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers.
That's like 3 specials in one.
I can't tell you more for the
paragraph.
moment, but each
4
time
specials.
you experience something strange or special, come and tell me. I'll give you an explanation. Okay, now, together we can try to explore the palace a little, okay? We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you. Ah, Paul, how I miss our planet, Caladan, with its oceans and... Oh, this is so different. I feel something here. It's so faint. No, let's continue. Wait.
Okay.
Get a
I can
grip.
feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look. It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
Yeah, I appreciate her faculties too. Wait, no, she's my mom.
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
I mean, nothing good will come out of this communication room, because we'll have to keep on going to the communication room and talk to the Emperor and get the ask to send them vast amounts of spice.
Yeah, now there's pressure on. We just opened
As
ourselves
we are
up to being
almost all
taxed.
gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sieges, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
What?
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
So Nelson says it baffles me that the lip syncing was better then than a lot of games today. That's true, the lip syncing in this game is top notch.
It's not bad. Okay, so what now?
I must congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul. Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very efficient machine used to mine spice from the ground.
Okay.
You told me you saw one harvester in a siege. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them.
Did we tell him that?
I didn't tell him that.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Select destination on map.
I'm pretty sure it was this one?
Desert eastward.
Uh-oh. No.
Oh,
I'm
you-
staying here.
Nah. Go back. You can look at the map and we'll see where the harvester is. Back to starting point. Yep. Skip. Sea Dune map. And then let's take a look. Yeah. Maybe the one at the bottom?
Okay, so the prospectors are working.
And those guys are slacking off next to them.
Select destination on map. Kartok Tower.
At the very least, we can tell them to get to work.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
Okay, so give them other orders. Why
They
can't
won't fight. I can't tell them to fight.
No, but send them to another siege. They can't mine spice because there isn't any spice in this siege. You can send them to another siege.
But why would I do that? I don't understand why. If there's going to be spice here soon, once the prospector gets done with it.
Okay.
We are the spice prospectors. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
40% motivation. This is like Intel levels of motivation.
Since you're not paying us and anything, it's
Select destination on map. Gono Tuek.
maybe I didn't look at that siege. The harvester might have been there.
You can
Map. No.
no, you can go backwards, exit map, go backwards, and then you will be able to see if there is a harvester or not. You have the arrows on the right, yeah? Boop. There isn't one.
I see.
Wait,
I'm paying you an exposure.
Yeah. Done. Okay.
Okay, so what do we do now?
So Thomas says the lip syncing was done by Danielle Harbulot, who I assume is related to Remy, who directed the game, and I think
Herbelow,
who directed the game, and I think did most of the programming. Okay, maybe I should get them for a conversation. And we'll talk about the lip syncing for 4 hours. You know, there's another game by Cryo, KGB.
Oh, they got to work. They did it.
Well done.
They're working now. Okay, good. And weirdly enough, there's no button for Find Gurney, but there is a button for Find the Prospectors.
Yeah, because the prospectors can go into various sieges and you're not aware of which siege they are at any given moment. But with Gurney, you need to keep track. And you can't keep track if you pay attention. Herbelow.
Oh, a book. Closed book. Let's talk to the Fremen chief. Maybe they know where the harvester is.
My troop is awaiting your orders. Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
25% motivation.
Select destination on map.
I could have sworn that the
Oh,
harvester,
no.
they mentioned it here. Yes.
Yup. There we go.
A Fremen told me that the spice is mined much faster when using a harvester like this one.
Stop winking. Okay, so now you can ask the people who are mining spice
The
to go look
harvester.
for
We
equipment.
found it in a siege, northeast. We are doing spice mining.
For 1 day.
Have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
Give orders to troop.
We are doing spice mining.
Modify equipment
Modify
and give
Have
them
a look at the characteristics of my troop.
the yeah.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
We'll see about that.
Until a worm comes and eats it.
Yeah.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
This communication room will be of great use to us. Jessica has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she? I see a great deal of her teachings in you, Paul.
Enough with our faculties.
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Okay.
Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining. You told me you saw one harvester in a siege. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them.
So you can ask other Fremen troops to go and look for equipment.
Okay.
And if
So
they
let's
tell
do
you
that.
they're
Select destination on map. Cartag 2X.
Whoops.
so you can talk to them and then you can ask them to look for equipment. And if they're up for it, that means that
We're
there
doing
is
spice
equipment
mining.
near them.
We're doing spice mining.
So change troop occupation. Oh,
Going
so
for shortcut, there isn't any. Okay.
Okay, so I guess we should visit all of the sieges and see if they tell us if there are any other
Select
sieges
destination
or...
on map. Cartag Harg.
Harg.
Kartag Harg.
I keep forgetting to check the desert. Okay, no.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. We're doing spice mining.
I don't know, let's talk to Gurney. Maybe he knows what to do.
Let's look at the map and find the Fremen group that Duncan mentioned.
That's all he has to say.
Okay, so we have to visit all of the sieges because we have no
Select
idea.
destination on map. Cartag Tower.
So visit them we will.
We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
No, keep talking to him. Let's see if he has anything
Okay,
else to
I'll
say.
We're
keep
doing
talking.
spice mining.
Let me see if we can change occupation here.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the Let
Yeah.
me show you what we've done
Yeah.
in spice mining.
No.
Our Conans are not very far from here.
Okay, anything else?
There is a siege not far from here, eastward.
There we go. Okay, now
Okay, all
let's go
right.
find that siege.
You got to really drill them for information.
Yeah.
Select destination on map. Desert eastward.
So anyway, the company that did this game is called Cryo, and they did KGB. And I never played that game, but
Neither have I.
it has the same composer, and someone in the chat says that KGB is like Dune 0.5. So it seems like you may have the same mechanics. So just like we were trying to extract information from the Fremen leader over here, we'll need to extract information from people in that game.
Whee!
Wait a minute, I'm not sure. I think I've just seen a siege on the right.
But you're winking, so we can't take your word for it. We'll have to go find it ourselves.
Harvester! There's nobody here, though.
But maybe there's a harvester over there. Go back. Go back.
There was.
Pooh. That's it. So now you can send Fremen troops to this siege to take the harvester.
Select destination on map.
So what's the name of this siege? The one we're in? Dune hard.
Bono Harg.
Man, life is hard over here.
Quick.
Okay, so let's do that.
My troop is awaiting your orders. My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before
So
we
move
start
troop.
mining it.
They are the prospectors, so we need to send them to... Wait, are these the prospectors?
No, these are the guys who live here.
Okay, so... Send them to
Here are the
the...
characteristics of my troop.
Send them to the siege with the harvester, and once they get there, talk to them again and give them the harvester, and then they'll have the harvester, and they'll be able to move
Show me where you want me to go.
to other sieges. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I've already given them orders, so I can't... They're gonna keep walking back to the siege I had them start from. Okay.
But you can ask them to move even if if they have other sieges to go
We
to.
are the spice prospectors.
So you can ask them to move to other
Show me 3
sieges.
sieges where you want me to go.
So you can click the current one and the one of Harg.
As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other siege. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Yeah, but I want to cancel this. How do I... Is there any way to cancel
So click on another one. Yeah, click on this one 3 times. Okay.
it? Aha. Aha.
As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other siege. We
I
are
should
the
have asked
spice
him if there were other
prospectors.
sieges before I had him move.
May
Yeah.
I show you the characteristics?
Maybe he can tell you.
Prospecting will be completed very soon. There is much spice around, and spots are fairly easy to locate. There is a siege not far from here.
There we go.
Southwestward.
Southwestward. And after we visit that siege, let's go back to the palace. Maybe the IRS is calling.
Select destination on map. Desert, southwestward.
I remember playing this game back in the day and spending a lot of time doing this. Just looking for Seaches.
So there was a computer game magazine over here that gave this game away for free when you bought the October 1995 issue of the magazine. And so
Yeah.
I bought that issue and got the game. And they talked about Phantasmagoria 1 in that issue as
It looks like a siege there on the left.
as the next big thing.
Look at the ornithopters here. Look at all that.
Yeah.
And harvesters.
You can walk backwards a couple of times and see if you have several or 1, 0. Okay. So we have just 1. Okay,
This one is also empty.
So send the troops over here and give them an Orny, because an Orny will help them with the sandworms later on. And they'll get the harvester as well.
Select destination on map.
So Tuana Tower has the... Yeah, Tuana Tower. No,
I believe so.
what's the name of... Never mind.
What'd I do? I can go back.
I don't know. Let's remember the... Take a look at the Dune map. Take a look at the
Dune
map.
map.
And let's see what's the name of the siege we just left.
It was this one.
Okay, so we can see the equipment. There we go.
They have knives there too.
Wow.
We're doing spice mining.
Hang on, let me ask him for directions. They may have more information.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistic. Let me show you what we've done in spice mining.
Oh, he's done.
But one of the problems of
We're
being
doing
able
spice mining.
to contact with the Fremen telepathically is the fact that you won't be able to find new sieges that way. You have to visit the sieges and talk to them in person.
We're doing spice mining.
Well, I'm gonna have to do that for a while yet, because I don't have any telepathy right now. Change true configuration. Go and search for equipment.
I don't want to move my troop. I was born here, you know.
And the siege? That's disgusting.
So what do I do?
Show me where you want me to go.
I can manually move them. Did I do that?
No,
'Cause
it seems like
he'll move. It seems like he'll move if I tell him to do this.
give it a try.
I don't want to move my troop.
No,
Oh,
I was born here, you know.
he's stubborn that way.
okay.
Son of a siege.
All right, let's go to the palace then. Hang on, there's more here.
Wait!
No, wait. We'd rather you didn't visit our siege. There's nothing here for you to see.
Jeez. 50 Shades of Dune.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
But we need to send people to get the Ornies and the harvesters.
I've tried. I tried it. They won't move.
Other troops.
Well, okay. Let me.
Never
me talk
mind. Let's
the
see.
Duke
What,
and we'll see.
Yeah.
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul.
It's not a
Look
room,
at
it's a
those
balcony.
dunes. What a sight. Person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
Ooh,
I have
that's
not.
it. Oh man, here goes.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
Hey, new phone, who dis?
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So
How'd you get
make
this number?
The necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
What?
I do remind.
I do. Sorry, I'm going in a tunnel.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, our spice production has to be increased. This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the stillsuits, he told me about an area rich in spice.
Tono Tabor.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
By the way, the tablet was added to the CD version because in the floppy disk version, it was part of the conversation. He would tell you our current stocks of spice are. Okay.
Tono Tabor, he said, okay.
Okay, let's visit one Tabor, and then we need to send a troop to get the Ornies and the Harvester.
Select destination on map.
We were just there. We tried to sequence break.
Yeah.
Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice.
Everybody's interested in spice. That's the whole premise of the series.
Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Orni and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen. We're doing spice mining.
We're doing spice mining.
Select destination on map.
Due southeast. Yeah.
Desert, southeastward.
And off we go again. Yeah, what sound card is this emulating right now? Do you know?
It's the
Sound
Ad-Lib.
Blaster at AdLib. Okay.
Yeah. I had a Sound Blaster when I first played it, and it had the same soundtrack. So I think the Sound Blaster is playing the Ad-Lib soundtrack.
Okay. Oh, they wouldn't have let us out into the desert to die, would they?
He said that before we reach the rocky area, which will be soon, then we'll see a siege.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Stop winking, Jesus. Ooh.
And it's abandoned. Oh, no. Hara.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed. All the people have left.
So, fun fact.
I stayed here to mourn for my husband,
Oh, God.
Janus. He died during a fight with a young man. But mourning time comes to an end now. I have to live my life.
When did he die? Last week.
Well, what was the fun fact?
Fun fact. Hara in Hebrew means shit. So over here they call her Sarah.
Oh.
Ah, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. I know several siege locations. I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say.
What can I say? She's a strong, independent woman.
Let's save. Because I'm nervous about getting lost. And it's been 3 days, so.
Don't worry, worst case scenario, we'll do another Dune live stream in a year from now, and we'll restart the game again.
Okay, so she said south. Oh, let's go south.
So Zero Cleft says, do people speaking in Hebrew say "oh Hara" when something goes wrong? No, people say "oh shit," even though shit is not a Hebrew word. But kids from kindergarten till they're adults say shit as the casual "oh crap" or "oh snap." We're deep in Hara now. Yup.
Oh wait, she must have given me the. Hang on.
Select destination.
What? What did we
I think
forget?
she gave me the location of these sieges.
Oh, yeah.
I think she gave me these.
Yeah, they appear in the map. Okay. Habania. Yeah, the Habania.
Yeah. Timid.
The
My
Habania
bad.
series. No worries. Y'all swear in English? Yeah. We say oh shit and oh fuck all the time.
Welcome to our siege.
Kids and adults. Fuck
So
is like a
here is
casual
this
word
Paul
over here.
Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
Okay, I need to find the prospectors and tell them to get their asses over here.
Select destination on map.
Oh no, Hara. Oh, they're flying an Arnie.
We are doing spice mining. We are doing spice mining. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
Okay.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for... We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay.
Okay. And I can't give them a helicopter because I can't.
On map.
Because it's yours.
Well, I can't tell them to go get one. I mean,
Albania, Tuek. We saw you coming from the other siege.
no, you didn't.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before...
I know.
Select destination on map. Albania, Tower.
Anyway, for us, when even if teachers tell the kids at school, shit is the equivalent of crap, and fuck is the equivalent of damn it. So
Wow, you can drop F-bombs in school?
yeah,
Didn't used to
the
be-
teachers can drop F-bombs. Let's say, I don't know, a teacher turns on the projector to show something on the blackboard and it doesn't work. If she says fuck, then it's perfectly fine.
Wow. Now, to be fair, I haven't been in elementary school or anything like that for a long time, so I don't know. But
I guess it's still frowned upon in the US, but over here, like
I would think
said,
so.
like I said, fuck is the equivalent of damn it.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
I am the one.
Work for you? I don't see the point.
Can you talk to him, Hara?
Talk to her. Maybe she has...
This Fremen chief is a little hard to convince. You should come back here again later.
I don't know, this seems like she's validating my procrastination.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Zhrek says, wish I had confidence like that in job interviews. Work for you? I don't see the point.
Let's see.
So you can talk to Jessica, you can talk to...
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen.
Did you know?
She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals. Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you.
No!
Spice is omnipresent on Dune. It may awaken your internal potential. But you must go alone.
Let that Dune penetrate you. I don't want to...
Okay, so now you need to ask Shit and Gurney to stay put while you
I
go
will.
Nice palace you have here. I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
Jesus. Okay. Thank you, Sarah.
It's rather different here from the sieges we've been to, isn't it? As you wish, Paul. I'll stay here.
I don't know, if we go out into the desert and let the desert penetrate us, maybe this video will get demonetized, so I don't know if we should do it or not. Okay.
I don't know how far into the desert I should go.
No, stay here.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
it.
stay.
You're
stay where I'm at.
penetrated.
A message has arrived in the palace. A message
Paging
has
Mr.
arrived.
You've been successfully penetrated. Now go back to the palace.
I thought they'd stay in this room. I was too
The
optimistic.
Bluetooth device has penetrated successfully.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Jeez.
What?
I want a shipment of spice today.
A ton of spice.
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all spice mining.
Everybody knows about the worms, Duncan.
Sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations.
Like raves.
Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there's much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Wow.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
Yeah, but we still kind of suck.
The Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he? We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock.
Argue.
We can send him the totality of our stocks.
No!
No!
What have you done? Refuse, or argue again.
Well, we still have some time before the end of the day. But Paul, we can't delay any more. I'm not very excited about having the Emperor come here, you know.
You'd think that
Do remember
argue
that spice is by far
would
the
make
most
him give
valuable
the Emperor
substance
less,
in the whole
not
universe,
everything.
and that it can only be
That's
found
not how
here on
negotiation
Dune.
works, Duncan.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can
Wow.
notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the Emperor asked for a
Yeah,
spice. We can
send
send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock.
So you can see that his hand and the tablet look different than the rest of the graphics in this scene. The arm is not even in the same skin color as him. So yeah.
So I guess
Okay.
we'll do it.
Yeah, accept.
Okay, Paul. Let's go to the communication room at once and send this shipment to the Emperor. Good. Let's go. Paul, don't forget the spice
I
shipments
was just
for the
on it.
Emperor.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction.
Let's
You don't
not.
have to worry. We've sent what he asked.
I wonder if on Dune they have to deal with people who think that Dune is flat.
Okay, so do I wait here or do I just leave?
Keep talking to him. keep talking and the message will arrive.
We don't have to worry. The answer has just come. Let's have a
see.
look at this message.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. You'll hear from me in 5 days.
What a dick.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Okay, where's Hara and Duncan? You left
Oh,
them
and
over here.
I gotta talk to Jessica.
Look, Paul is back.
He's been
Yeah, he
penetrated.
sent me into the desert. I've been
Yeah.
He
penetrated
says
by
he
the
knows
desert.
about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all of you. Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Sand.
Well, I can see dunes.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence here proves that.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people. I'm sure Paul is the one.
Interesting. Well,
Interesting.
Anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul.
Yeah.
Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him?
Why did you wink when you said that? Has anyone seen him?
Okay, let's get Jessica to come with us.
Oh,
And let's
Paul,
find...
how I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one?
Nope.
Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased. Have
They
you
haven't.
realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert? You are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range. This range will extend with experience, I'm sure. About this vision. These visions are related to your education, the Bene Gesserit way.
Benny Gesserit.
Because of the presence of such great quantities of spice, you will have unexpected
Twex
visions.
tip $10.
Visions
I
of
don't want to
events
be
that are
too
taking
critical.
place.
I know it's an old game, but when do the Spice Girls get here?
In the third act.
Schwex is on fire today.
Thank you, Jwex.
Have you realized the importance of the change in you? I'll follow you, Paul, but not too far.
Okay.
Have you realized the importance
Yes.
of the changing?
So TFY out says Docky version is creepy. So it's interesting because in these Dune live streams I found out two things. One, that people didn't even know that there was a Dune 1. They just figured out that there's just Dune 2 and everything else. They didn't know there was a Dune 1. And second thing, that they didn't know there was a talkie version of this game. Okay, so ask her to come with you. Wait, you need to find what's his face. Talk to Jessica. Maybe you'll find what's his face. Gurney.
Have you realized the
Oh, come on,
importance
go.
of the You are now able to contact the Fremen.
Yeah. Maybe go to the hallway. Yeah.
Have you realized the importance? Have you realized the
Oh,
Walk forward. Now, talk to her.
Have you realized
Nah,
the
okay,
importance
never
of
mind.
the change?
Wait, let's make sure that we're producing enough spice. So, take a look at the map, start contacting people. They'll probably
spice
be...
density. Let's see spice density. So we got to get these guys out of here.
Yeah, and you can find the prospectors and send them to those sieges at the bottom.
Well, these guys haven't arrived yet, so this is where they're gonna be.
There are 2 troops over there, and there's 1 troop at the bottom.
Okay, so they're digging. They're still prospecting. So I got to go down there. So can I contact them?
Yeah, just click on them.
Ah, Paul Atreides. You are able to contact us at a distance now.
Yeah, it's called a cell phone.
Yeah.
Show me where you want me to go.
That's not what I wanted.
Okay, we'll stay here.
Okay, so talk to the ones that aren't working.
We are the spice prospectors.
Talk to the troop next to him.
Why?
Move them, because they're not doing
We've
anything.
been asked to do spice mining.
Well, they
We
will
can't
be in a
start it
second.
right
As soon as the prospecting is done, they'll start working.
Yeah, but the ones at the bottom will have to wait for a long time before they'll be able to start harvesting.
Okay, well, I'll talk to them then.
Too far to be contacted. Paul's powers are too low.
Okay.
We are the spice prospectors. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other siege.
So Maximilian says you need to talk to Jessica. The game has conflicting dialogues at this stage. You must exhaust the lines from Jessica and the Duke before Jessica is willing to go to Gurney.
Okay, so I want to move these guys first. I want to move them.
We're doing
to
spice
somewhere
mining.
Because the spice here is depleted. It's done. And besides that...
Show me where you want me to go.
Yeah, there's nobody here. There's nobody here either.
So my strategy in the game is I move the troops to locations with tons of spice, and then I move all of the troops to a different location whenever the prospectors are there.
Okay, so I'm going to move them to the high spice region here. And then I'm going to have them search for equipment.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
See spice density. We're not quite out of spice down there yet, but we're close.
Yeah. So maybe you should send the prospectors. And there are some regions in which the prospectors will not be able to find more spice. Okay, so talk to...
Have you realized?
Talk to her.
You are now able to come
Yeah.
about this because of the present.
Okay, so talk to Leto Atreides and then go back
Gurney
to
Halleck
just...
has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother.
Okay, now let's talk to Jessica. I'm Jessica, your mother.
I feel nothing particular in this room.
Okay.
I feel nothing particular in this room. I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
He's down!
The door behind behind you is trapped. Tell the Duke.
Yo, TFY Out asks, question for Noah, would you consider doing a Let's Play of Ultima 4 or perhaps the Ultima series as a whole?
Probably not. I don't think it'd be very interesting, honestly, to watch me play through Ultima 4. No, I don't think so.
I want to stay here with Gurney.
But thanks for asking.
I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
They just took Gurney's sprite and rotated it by 90 degrees.
Turned it at 90 degrees.
Yeah. Zero Cleft asks, did you consider playing Open Dune? What's Open Dune?
Yeah, I never heard of that.
I heard of Open RA, which is the Red
Gurney
Alert
Halleck
version.
unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this.
Damn. I'm sorry, go on about Open Dune, I'm sorry.
So Open Dune is apparently the enhanced version of Dune 2 that can run on modern systems.
See.
And I installed earlier today OpenRA, which is Open Red Alert, that can also run Dune 2000, because last time we live streamed Dune a year ago, we talked about the possibility of doing a Dune 2000 live stream because there are FFV scenes in that game, so that may be interesting to play.
Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentat. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in the communication room.
Okie doke.
Paul, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you. As a Mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed the one you're talking about. Let's have a look.
So we talked about this last time, that we pronounced Harkonnen the same way they do in this game because of the way they pronounce it in this game. And when they pronounced Harkonnen in the movies, it sounded weird because we're used to...
It's always going to sound weird to me. I can never get used to it.
Yeah, it's Harkonnen because of this game.
Okay, let's go.
He's better.
Yeah. They rotated him back to 0
the trap
degrees.
Was easy to locate. I've just removed it. There is an armory of sorts behind this door. Let's go into the armory. I have to talk to you.
He's a vampire, right?
Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door. Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies? Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet. Soon they will stand against us. Paul, we have to be ready to face them. Paul, listen to me. I feel these Fremen could be incredible warriors for us. You need to have a Fremen leader by your side. A leader respected by all of the Fremen, one who could rally troops. Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it, get me that Fremen leader. I'm sure he exists somewhere on this planet.
Ask shit. Ask her.
Yeah, ask shit. Ask crap. Where is she?
She was here.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name.
Can't have been that great.
Come with me.
I'm still ready to follow you. I've heard of a man.
Maybe talk to
Yeah,
Gurney.
but where? Yeah, I have to talk to Gurney.
They want
Hang on,
Stillgar.
let's get rid of Thufir here.
Did you happen to think that we could use the... As you wish, Paul. I shall... I tried to open the door behind you. That's all I can remember. This armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget that I'm a military training specialist. I trained you.
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes you have to manage.
Thanks, Mom.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Thufir is right. You have to find a Fremen leader.
Yeah, but where?
Maybe you need to talk to the Fremen and they'll let you know where Stillgar is. Just take Gurney with you so that we don't lose him again.
Here
I'll take
are
it in a
our
minute.
current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
I tried to open the door.
Come with me.
behind you. Okay. But only to go with you in the armory.
Okay, so place him in the armory.
This armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget, as a master in the handling of arms, I'm really interested in looking at the weapons here. Thufir is right. We have to be ready, and I want to take part in the preparations. For the moment, I'm staying here. But soon, I hope to be able to teach the Fremen our art of combat.
Okay, so let's take Hara
This
and
armory is
go
of great
visit
interest.
random
Don't forget,
Fremen.
I'm great.
Great. I want to say first, I'm paranoid that way. Actually, why don't you take over for a bit?
Okay. So that if we get stuck, the blame will be placed on me.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds great.
We are doing spice mining. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Let me show you what we've done in spice mining. There is a siege not far from here, southwestward.
What? We need to find new sieges?
Select destination
South.
on map.
Oh.
Desert, southwestward.
Good thing we don't have to worry about gassing up the helicopter.
Yeah. Wait, how do they pronounce Harkonnen in Dune 2000? Or in Dune Emperor?
I don't know.
I mean, if Harkonnen is the way they pronounce it in this game and this game alone, then maybe we're in the wrong here. But if they pronounce it Harkonnen in all of the Dune games, then we're right. And the movies are wrong.
I could look up clips from the game.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure the way that Frank Herbert intended the word Harkonnen to be pronounced is Harkonnen. I'm pretty sure that's how it's intended. But it's just the way it. I heard it Harkonnen first in the movies. It's always been Harkonnen in my mind. So the wrong way is the way I've always had it internalized.
Wait, you're right. In the David Lynch movie, they also pronounce it Harkonnen. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I always
see shadows in the night. Jeez.
Select destination on map.
Okay, so we have Ornies and a harvester at Habanya Clam. So we need to send people there. Okay, these guys are slacking off.
We are doing spice mining. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Look, our production level has... We are doing spice mining. We are doing... Show me where you want me to go. We are doing spice mining.
Lots of spice there.
Okay.
Okay, so he'll go and search for equipment. These guys... No.
Okay, I'm looking at a walkthrough.
We are doing
Wait,
spice
don't
mining.
tell me.
May I... Spices. Let me show you what we... We are doing spice mining.
Do they have all the equipment
Here are
they
the
need?
characteristics of my troop.
So,
I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
okay. So just tell me if I need to find the person who knows where Stillgar is randomly, or it's someone...
It's essentially randomly. Yeah, there is one guy in particular who knows where Stillgar is, but as far as I can tell, it's just at a random siege.
Okay, so let's talk to everyone.
We are doing spice mining. Have a look. Yes, I know of a great friend.
That's the one.
His name is Stillgar.
Karthag Taber, yeah.
Well respected. Let me show you what we've done in spice mining. Our Conans are not very far from here.
Okay, so wait, let
We are
me
doing spice mining.
give orders.
Now we talk to Hara, who knows who
We are
Stillgar
doing
is.
spice mining.
Yeah, she just... Once she knows the name, she knows where he is. Like, she forgot his name, so she forgot his location as well.
Yeah.
Well done.
Show me where you want me to go.
Move troop.
We are
No
doing
need.
spice mining.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Stillgar. I know where he was born. I can lead you to this place. Look at your map. Far west of the palace there is a siege. We will find Stillgar nearby.
Look at your map. Over here? This is the one? Southwest from the siege?
It's
That's
called Sihaya Clam. Yeah.
Okay, now
From
what?
here, we will fly northwest to find Stillgar. From here, we will fly northwest.
Select destination on map. Desert, northwestward.
Starting to think you don't know where we're going, Hara.
Yeah. I mean, she forgot his name, but now that she knows his name, she knows these exact coordinates that we need to get to. If says in the floppy disk version, you can notch the Orny a bit to the sides. You have the same thing over here. You see these arrows at the bottom, so you can do that, and you can move the Orny into different directions in the map. But there isn't any change to the animation that's playing throughout the flight.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think...
Yes.
You are Paul Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides' son. You've come to our people. This behavior honors you, and so you deserve our interest. You are Paul Atreides.
Okay, come with me.
You are Paul Atreides. By joining our forces, we'll be able to make those Harkonnen invaders step back. We shall call you Muad'Dib, the name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Your water shall mingle with our water.
That's disgusting.
Ugh, that's gross.
So I had to wait until they called him Muad'Dib in the second movie. I really hope they would call him Muad'Dib in the first one.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Rally me.
These Harkonnens have despised us and treated us badly for too long. We are awaiting your orders. There's nothing like military training. Glad to have some crysknives. I don't think I can find laser guns in all of the places around here.
Okay, so we have knives, Orny.
We are doing military. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Oh, the Orny is ours. Okay,
Yeah.
let's save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna overwrite the other game.
Okay.
Take them. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Welcome to our siege.
Rally me.
Yes, I believe in you, Muad'Dib. My men and I are ready to follow you. My troop is awaiting your orders. There's nothing like military training. Okay.
Okay. You said okay the same way.
See, you're moving a lot faster than I am able to.
These Harkonnens have despised us and treated us badly for too long. You can count on my troop.
I can count on your
We
troops.
are awaiting your orders. There's nothing like military training. Glad to have some crysknives. I don't think I can find laser guns in all of the places around here.
Okay, so now, do we have Gurney with us?
No.
No, we need to
he's
take
in the
him.
armory.
So we need to take him and leave him in one of these sieges so that their training will be... Wait. So that their training will be a lot more thorough than it is when they train on their own.
So here is this Muad'Dib we've heard about. If you've managed to convince Stillgar, the proudest man among us, your cause is surely just. We will join you in your fight.
Oh.
My
Not
troop
sure what
is
else to
awaiting
say.
your orders. There's nothing like military training. I don't think I can find any Chris in all of the places around here.
Okay, so these guys are training, and let's see what's going on with our... Wait. Let's talk to
We
Stillgar.
must rally other Fremen troops if we are to stand some chance of defeating our Harkonnen enemies. I'd also like to meet the Duke and your mother.
I bet you would.
There is much talking among the Fremen about her.
Wow! Okay.
What's you talking about our mama for?
Don't you?
Select destination on map.
There's a lot of...
Atreides Palace.
What are they saying about my mother?
Yeah.
Paul, I'm glad to see you're back. Who's this man with you?
I know of him, Leto.
Wink.
That's Stillgar, the Fremen leader. Every Fremen thinks of him as a great man. They all respect him.
Duke Leto Atreides, the Fremen people would like to assist you in your settlement here. These enemies of yours, the Harkonnens, have always treated the Fremen badly. They despise us. They enslave and kill us. We would like to join you in your battle against them. Stillgar, we are honored by your confidence, and we accept your aid. I'm glad to see that my son is in such good company. Your son is a remarkable man. One of a kind, I'd say. He already knows more than 15 sieges, and has met many troop chiefs.
So I guess that this number is dynamic in the floppy disk version, and they tell you exactly how many sieges you visited, and over here it's more than 15.
Yeah, apparently your mom knew about Stillgar all along. She could have told us about this from the
This
beginning.
is the old prophecy. I was very eager to meet you, Jessica Atreides.
I can feel strength in you, Stillgar.
Whoa. He's not happy about that.
Paul, I trust Stillgar.
Do you?
found the right man. I'm sure his presence will give you many new opportunities.
He'll be your new father.
A little bit cold.
Impressive palace.
Okay, let's get Gurney.
Stillgar certainly is the man we need. Paul, I've studied the weapons here. Interesting, really. I think that now I can train some Fremen in the same way as I taught you before we came here. Bring me to a siege where I can teach the Fremen our art of combat.
Okay.
Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
Okay, so this is where we need to be careful. We need to write down the name of the siege we leave Gurney in, because otherwise we'll never find him. So Irkson Clam.
I can try to remember that.
Let me write that in the chat. Irkson. Irkson Clam. Okay.
We are doing military training.
And then next year, when we'll get back to this game, we'll go to Irkson Clam. Okay.
If you like, I can stay. Good. I'm going to try to teach. I'm teaching the
Awesome.
Whoa!
Something terrible has happened in the palace.
Select destination.
The toilet's clogged.
Atreides Palace.
Who's
Have
horizontal
you seen the
now?
message in the communication room?
Can you tell me what?
Searching new messages. Message from the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
I have devastated a siege to show you what will happen to you. Dune is my planet, and I intend to keep it that way.
I refuse to wear pants. This is my planet.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
I don't think we even have that.
We don't have that.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Wow.
Oh, we do.
Jeez.
You can notice that yesterday, our
Yeah.
spice production was better than the Emperor asked for a spice ship. We can send him what he asked for. Okay, good. Let's go.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come. Let's...
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You You sent me the spice I've asked for.
Good.
Next shipment will be 6 days from now.
CJ tipped 20 pieces of 8, surprised Harkonnen could make it through the messages. G-Drive would have complained midway transmission.
Well, now we know that the text-to-speech widget calls them Harkonnens as well.
Right?
Thank you for that, CJ. Seems we were wrong all along.
Yeah.
Damn text-to-speech widget.
Even that's betrayed us.
Oh. Leto is really upset. Talk to him.
So you've seen the message.
Yeah.
This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning a punitive expedition with my personal guard. I'm sure Thufir Hawat will agree with this.
You sure?
Jared Leto is pissed. Where's Thufir? Oh, he's in the communications room.
Right.
The Duke is losing his temper. It's still too early to attack the Harkonnens from the front. Moreover, wait, a new message has arrived. Look at the new message before we continue.
Look at the new message.
Searching new messages. Message from Fade Ratha Harkonnen.
Man, Fade Ratha was badass in Dune 2.
These Fremen of yours, they're just a bunch of punks. Did you intend to frighten the great Harkonnens with them? You haven't a chance. You will soon die.
This Fade Routha Harkonnen. He is really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous. Soon our Fremen will be formidable warriors. The Harkonnens are very numerous in the area north of the palace, and they're heavily armed.
Yeah, but our guy's got knives.
Attack. It would be better in Stillgar's native area, Ergson. The Harkonnens there are very far from the Arakin Palace. The Harkonnen weak spot is there.
Okay. Ergson Clam.
Go and tell this to the Duke. He may listen to you.
That's where we left.
Too late, he gone.
We reached the 2-hour mark. Can you stick around for another 15 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to take control?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
Okay, let's talk to the Duke.
Thufir Hawat is overprudent. I'll never run away from these Harkonnen brutes. It's no use insisting. I have made up my mind. I'm going to leave as soon as my guard is ready. And you, Paul, must stay here and continue what you have begun. You're doing well, and I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna go kick some ass.
However, if I do not return, I hope that you will remember me as a good father, and as a duke who showed courage in the face of danger.
No! I remember you as a dumbass who went to fight.
Okay, so what do we do now? I've taken control and I've already lost track of what to do.
Okay, so now we need to, first of all, produce more spice because the Emperor's gonna call us in like 6 days, and make sure that we train more Fremen troops.
Okay, so the first thing I want to do is
find the prospectors.
Yeah, I gotta do that too. Let's see. Nope. What's with this? What's with the... I think they're looking for equipment.
Too far to be contacted. Paul's powers are too low.
Alright, Alright, so we gotta go there.
So Jacques says, "Oh hey Noah, I remembered something. I think it was the last time you fellas did this, or around the time I talked about stitching one of those conversations with curse deals, same as I did for Paul. Well, I did it, and I was wondering if you were interested in receiving it." He does cross stitches of the conversations with curse logo.
Oh, yeah. I'll give Daniel my address and he can get it to you. I guess is that okay?
Yeah, I trust Trix. I gave him my address, I think, and if I haven't, then I will soon. It's on my to-do list.
That's very cool of you. Thank you very much. Did you know, believe it or not, I actually used to do cross-stitch myself at one point. I've forgotten completely how to do it, but at one point I did do cross-stitch.
So Jrex does live streams in which he does these cross-stitches, which are probably more interesting than...
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days.
Sorry, I didn't know you'd talk.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay.
Zero Cleft asks, do you have PO boxes in Israel or a similar system? Yeah, we have PO boxes. We're a first world country.
Okay, so where was Ergson Clam, you said? Okay. I want to go there and I'm going to order all the armies in the sietches surrounding Ergson Clam to converge on that siege so Gurney can train them all at once. That sound like a plan or what?
Yeah, so they should all move to that siege. And by the way, when there's someone in the siege in which Gurney is in, then you can talk to them telepathically and they'll tell you, the first thing they'll tell you is Gurney Halleck is here.
Right. But I'm going to have everyone massed there. Okay, so see Dune map. I'm going to contact you guys telepathically.
We are doing military training. Show me
Move
where
troop.
you want me to go. Okay.
Go.
We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Too far to be contacted. False powers are...
We are doing military training. We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Okay, so that's done. That's a big task I wanted to get done. Is to get everyone massed together for training. Another thing I wanted to do is there was a siege I wanted to find, but I don't know if the game will let me find it right now because I might be sequence breaking a little bit. But I remember there's like this fish-looking mountain.
Yeah,
as I recall, it's either in the eyeball or the mouth.
It's the mouth of the fish, and that's where there's a smuggler from which you can buy ornies and harvesters. But at the moment, we have all the equipment we need. But maybe you can talk to some other people, and they'll give you this information. So Zerocraft says, I asked because you should get a PO box we can send stuff to, instead of having to give your address out. Okay.
Well, I'm not super worried about people having my address. I mean, I'm not impossible to find. If you really wanted to look for me, you could probably find me, but I tend not to give it out, just on general principle, but...
yeah, same thing for me. I prefer to give my address to people I trust, and then that they'll send me things instead of having a general PO box that everyone can send stuff to.
I used to have a PO box. I did, but I didn't. I stopped paying for it.
Yeah, me too. It became too expensive. I mean, I was expecting a lot more mail, probably. It was back in the days when you had actual physical magazine subscriptions and you got them in the mail.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
Well, there's 15 sieges out there, and I can only
We're doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. We are now novice in spice. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. Spice is harder to mine now. May I show you the statistics of our... We aren't well equipped to extract spice, but we're... It's been days since we've heard from you.
Now Ozzy says, now if we could get Paul to get a PO box.
It's been days.
So the thing is, before in his first live streams, before I joined Conversations with Curtis, he doxed himself because he showed a document on stream with the full address, and I don't think he knows about it, but I do.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna send him to get a harvester, I think. I sent him to do something.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
Go and search for equipment. I wonder if he can find one too.
Okay.
I wonder what he's looking for.
Hope.
Must be.
Stereoclef says Paul's getting a box of gorilla poop for Christmas.
You know, there's a funny story. I don't know if you know who the Cinema Snob is.
Yeah, I know him.
But I was at his house. We were filming crossovers down at Cinema Snob's house, and I was there when somebody mailed him a box of cow crap.
Wow!
Like, we got a giant box, and it was full of cow shit.
What'd you do with it?
We threw it away. What else do we do with it? Like,
I don't know.
We just went to a dumpster and threw it in the dumpster.
Wait, so you drove around with a box of poop to get to a dumpster? Or you walked?
No, there was a dumpster nearby. We walked. It looked like we were carrying a dead body, though. So, like, there was neighbors who were looking at us the whole time. They were staring at us as we were dragging this man-sized box of crap. I don't know why anyone would do that to Brad. He's generally pretty well liked. I don't know why anyone would send him shit, but they did.
Literal shit.
Okay, I think Duncan has to tell us about the smugglers.
I understand that you're worried about your father. He will return.
No,
but
he
life
won't.
goes on here. The Fremen I see often complain about worm attacks. The worms arrive suddenly and attack the harvesters. If the miners don't have an Orny, they can't watch for or avoid the worms.
No, Tybron, this was before the Change the Channel drama. This was long before that.
Paul, you have to get some Ornies. It has come to my attention that in the villages there are smugglers who trade equipment and other items for spice. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Yes, but where? Tell me where.
You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before.
Man, we
Yeah, but
suck.
I know that's why. We sent the guys away. They stopped working.
The next demand from the Emperor will be in 4
Okay,
days.
so now that you know that there are smugglers, talk to Stillgar.
Okay.
Fremen live in sieges. The villages were made by immigrants. Fremen don't usually go to villages. We don't even know their locations very well.
Who does?
He's done talking. That's it.
Okay. What about Hara?
If I can find her.
Oh, she's in the armory, right?
Yeah, but they don't stay where I leave them. I tried that.
I've never been to a village. I remember a tale about the village in the fish's mouth.
Okay, so ask her to come with you.
Wait. I want to go with you.
Okay, come with me.
Why?
I'm still ready to follow you.
Okay, so now we need to get to the siege next to the fish's mouth and then maybe talk to her again or the Fremen in that siege.
Select destination on map. Desert.
No. I don't think we can go there without her telling us where to go. Go to the siege next to it and then ask people to ask the Fremen there or ask Hara.
Let me try it my way. Let's do it this way.
Okay.
I'm confident.
Okay.
It'll take us a while to get down there, though. It's gonna be a long flight.
Big bucks of Hara. Okay, so I think this will be the last thing we do, and then we'll call it a day.
Okay.
Ozzy Astaroth tipped $5. Little do they know, the spice they refer to was pumpkin this whole time.
Pumpkin spice latte. I never got myself a pumpkin spice latte because I was never abroad in late October. So I didn't get a chance to go to a Starbucks.
Come on, see the village. Prove me right. It's not looking good. See it. See where it is.
It looks like a village. There on the left.
Good. Oh, there is a siege there too.
No, the siege was there. That's where I wanted you to go.
Oh.
It was shorter than going from the palace to the fish's mouth, but you insisted doing it your way.
Well, we made it.
Here you are. The best place on Dune to buy all kinds of equipment. You name it, I have it. Well, let me see if I have something for you. I have a spice harvester for trade. Here's my price.
Argue.
You want to give me more then? I will take all of your spice.
Well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but I'll cut it down to this.
It's cheaper on Amazon. Argue.
A spice harvester of the highest quality. At this price, I'm losing money.
You can
I guess
argue.
at this stage of the game, we'll accept.
Okay.
He didn't go down any further.
Okay. So it's always possible to come to an agreement, isn't it?
Come with me.
No
Wait, what?
way. I'm in business, you know. I buy and sell. I don't care who's running this planet, as long as I have something to sell.
Wait, so what you get, an Ornia or a Harvester?
Harvester.
Okay. So let's save.
Okay. Let's
Zero Cleft tipped $5. Have a good weekend, everyone. Stay safe.
Stay safe on Dune. Okay, we're in day 15.
Ergson Clam. I can remember that.
Ergson
but we
Clam.
also got like 5 guys around the siege.
Yeah,
so.
and I also wrote it in the chat. So Irkston Clam is... So, first of all, whoa!
The Harkonnens are attacking us.
Man, we're ending on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So anyway, we found out that DOSBox X is awesome. And it also has a mute button, which is really helpful when donations are coming in. So yay, DOSBox X. Okay, thank you, Noah. This was awesome, and we should do it again. And this time, I don't think we should wait a year between episodes. And wait, when's Dune 3 coming out? The movie, 2026.
I don't know. Is it even being made? I didn't know that.
We'll do it before that.
Yeah, we'll do it before that. But are we going to do this next week, or is it Paul going to be back next week?
So Paul may be back next week.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if it will be on Friday. Can you do Saturday?
Yeah. I could try just do Saturday, yeah.
Okay, so on Saturday we can do the same schedule, the same noon schedule, because it doesn't work on Saturday. So we'll be in touch. But next week we're going back to the Tesla effect.
Okay. Maybe for the last time. I remember we were starting to get a little bored with the Tesla effect, but I think we can make good progress. I think we're
we had a Wheel of Curtis whether or not we should continue playing the game, and we ended up getting that we should continue the game. We also got a Wheel of Curtis for a good weekend, bad weekend, and we got a good weekend. So hopefully it was good for everyone. And hopefully this weekend will also be good for you guys. And so have a lovely weekend. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for donating. And that's it. Bye.
Bye.